Hoi hoi, this is Mechanic Koi. As you can see from the title, it's all about the second anniversary of Genshin Impact. And how disappointed I am. And I'm not going to tell you you have to be disappointed, but considering if you look at what you see now on the screen, Genshin Impact surpasses 3 billion on mobile, average 1 billion every 6 months. That's just on mobile. The App Store, Google Play. Yeah. That's just mobile. Yeah, you can look up the article. It's an older one, but still $3 billion. And you might think, yeah, but what does this have to do with the anniversary? And well, Meganikoi, you're a low spender, so yeah, you shouldn't gripe and whine about not getting enough rewards. And look, we are getting an anime made by Ufotable, and we are getting a TCG, and look at all the constant updates. That's true. Yeah, but you know what? A bit more, how should I say, actual thanks. Some real festivities would be quite nice. Hoyo totally fucked up last year with the anniversary. Something they didn't do with their own, with the previous game. Honkai Impact 3rd. Well, let's call that just Honkai. Genshin barely got anything. Just tentpole, some other stuff, a bit of a Mondstadt festival. Oh no, not Mondstadt, Liyue festival. But it was not really commemorative. Yeah. And this time, yeah, we are getting, 10 more polls. And we are getting 4 fragile resin. Wow. And some clunk. And just a normal, usual update, etc. And some festival in Mondstadt. And you know, I'm not saying that's bad. I mean, I do await the desert region of yeah, how should I put this? Sumo. I'm quite interested in that. I will, I think, enjoy the upcoming stuff with Mondstadt, but yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. Especially because the rewards are the same that we get when we just go after the complaining, after the whole debacle with the review bombing. Oh, fuck, we really fucked up. We screwed the pooch here. And they sent us 1600 Primogems, that's 10 pulls. 4 fragile resin, a giant harp for in the teapot. I think, oh yeah, some rings they wanted to sell in a package. They really skipped that package. And what do we get now? Oh, it's the same 10 pulls that we got last year, plus the 1600 Primogems, which is another 10 pulls. 4 fragile resin, just like last time. 1 clunk thing for teapot, and 1 clunk thing as a pet that floats with us. Oh wow, I'm so impressed. So fucking impressed. It's like they're testing the waters of how much they can screw us over with regards to the anniversary rewards. And this coming from the company who has made Honkai. And in Honkai, the second anniversary rewards, as far as I've heard from other YouTube creators, were better than the first, and didn't have the player base didn't have to ask. They didn't have to complain, and they already got some reasonable rewards. Of course, yes, Honkai Impact doesn't have the same kind of guarantee system, the whole, how should I put it, the hard pity system of 90, and then the guaranteed the guarantee for the banner character of one of the banner characters if you lose the 50-50 and then go to soft or hard pity again. That's true. But still, it's a damn shame. You might think, yeah, but we already get a lot of primo gems and free stuff. And that's true. But then again, look at the screen again. That's what they made. At least. It could now be even about 4, maybe 5 billion. And of course they have expenses. Maybe they've paid about 500 million to $1 billion. Maybe 1.5 billion. But still, that's a lot of money. A lot of money where they could just say, hey, yeah, you know what? Thank you. Thank you very much for helping us. They already failed last year. And now, this year, it seems they are going to fail again. Of course, there are a lot of the big YouTubers that play Genshin. The YouTube creators. Like Tectone. I don't know where Tectone stands. I don't know. But I know that, for instance, Soul of an Artist is not pleased with this. Just like I am. And he is a veteran player of gacha games, because other gacha games do increase the rewards for standing by the game, for actually spending money and investing in the game and getting other players, because that's what Wales and the YouTube creators do. And also for you, if you're a free player or you've spent maybe one Welkin or a few battle passes or whatever, yeah, they're shafting you, because you are part of what I would call the community, the big, huge masses that make it possible for Wales to do what they want to do. And then there's also the YouTube creators, which actually do need the free players and the small spenders. Just like you and me. But what does Hoyo do? They say, yeah, you know what? Go fuck yourself. We're just going to collect the money, give you some rewards, and then we're going to spend it on tiers. Let's see. Hoyo verse. Tears of Themis. This, is it even actually... Is this something? Is this even anything?
我也有解不开的谜题啊，比如说，你。
Oops, sorry, this is a bit too loud.
我也有解不开的谜题啊，比如说，你。
No, don't do that. And we've muted it. against some voices, but not now, not here. Oops, sorry for your ears. It's only me that I allow to actually destroy your ears with. My voice is good enough to kill your ears. You know, is this even anything? Is this actually, huh? What is this? What is this? Is this even a thing? I don't know. Let's see. Is this even anything? It's a pure mobile game. Oh. Okay. What? Oh, jeez.
海を泳ぐ魚でさえ進む先を決められるように生きとし生ける者の意志は全て尊重されるべきです。
Genshin Impact? Oh! Yeah, this is Genshin Impact. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, Punishing Grey Raven. Let's see, do we even have more from Cognosphere? Oh yeah, and then there's Honkai Impact Star Rail, and also then there's Zone Zero. These pet projects, they do get some money, I think even a lot of money, and I'm quite sure there are even more pet projects that eat a lot of money. And yes, I understand, for instance, something like the music from Yu Penching, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I find it fine. I find it actually really good that they do pay him and the whole orchestras and the producers, etc., and the musicians that are actually involved in the music for this game, and also the whole development team, that they do get enough money. But yeah, it would be quite nice if Hoyoverse actually said, you know what? We want to keep our fans happy, those who play this game, and attract more people, giving out some good anniversary rewards, or at least anniversary rewards where a new player would say, oh yeah, you know what? Oh, they're giving out an extra 30, 40 wishes and a free 4-star. If only I invest some time into the game, or maybe the game is also quite nice, or maybe I'll get a nice start. That would be nice. I mean, it would be a quite reasonable step up from what we already have. 30 to 40 wishes, some nice fragile resins, a nice star, and a selectable 4-star character. So, you want that Xiangling Ali? Go ahead. Oh, you want Kujo Sara? Oh, go ahead. You want well, depends. I mean, if you have a new 4-star, for instance, like what is her called? Oh yeah, like Candace. But she shouldn't be available in such a selector. But I would say everything from 3.0 and before, or maybe 2.8 and before, should be choosable. Even say, yeah, 3.0 would be also a good cutoff point, because we already get 2 collays if we there's 2 collays for free just for playing the game. Yeah, of course you have to beat Spiral Abyss in a certain floor floor 4 or something like that, but yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. So having a 4-star selector would be quite nice. And the whole, oh, but you also need the materials. Yeah, you already need the materials. That's something that Hoyoverse should fix as well. I mean, I would even, and here, Hoyo, I would even forego more anniversary rewards if you would fucking finally fix the game where it actually is needed to be fixed. I would rather first you make it possible for people to actually grind out their new characters. Hey, if someone wishes on the Sino character and gets Sino as, for instance, a fledgling player, a player that actually starts now, it would be nice if they would go to AR 20, 30 or whatever, and not be in Sumeru yet, but would be able to level, upgrade, and get Sino as much as possible, with one drawback. It would be quite much higher costs, about maybe 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 ratio for the materials needed. Even 2-to-1 already is actually quite steep, and actually, yes, you can grind yourself your Sino, but you will have to invest a lot more into him. Double the time, double the effort. So it does make it inevitable that you will try to go towards Sumeru, or maybe to Enkanomiya, for instance, for Shenhe. If she ever has a rerun, she will at one time, of course. Or maybe Yunjin. Yeah, that would be quite great if that would be implemented, and some other quality of life changes, and hopefully some good end game where we could say, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Oh, I can go to this one boss. A certain new kind of boss, where in order to beat that boss you need to have kind of weight. You need to work together with with 3 other people, and then you have certain roles that you have to fulfill. Maybe a kind of endgame cooperation mode. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm not against, for instance, the anime made by Ufotable. That's actually a good thing. And even the Genius Invocation TCG, which, I don't know from what it is inspired, but it is a card game, and we'll see how that will develop. But yeah, I do think that's quite nice, but if that's all, and these 20 pulls and the 4 fragiles and that clunk that we get, and the normal kind of festivities in Mondstadt and getting some events, etc., that's all nice and dandy, but yeah, it's just not enough. It's a slap in the face of the players, especially, with the big amount of revenue that you got. Of course, you have to pay those who've made the game possible. All the expenses need to be paid. I agree with that. But if you want to get generate more income, I would say, yeah, dishing out more rewards would be good. I mean, I was a bit delusional last year when I was hoping for a 5-star standard banner selector. That was actually a bit too much, but well, the 20 pulls of 4 fragiles and the clunk that we got then, actually, in hindsight, yeah, I say, yeah, you know what, it wasn't the best. It could have been a bit more than that, but it was alrightish. And if we would, for instance, now have 40 wishes, about 10 fragiles, and then getting a 4-star character, that wouldn't put a dent into your pocket. You might, one might say, but yeah, 40 for 40 resin, and I'll go to well, let's go to this stuff here. Oh yeah, if you hear that bass, that's my neighbor having some loud music again. Oh, come on. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I shouldn't be too... Oh yeah, I can even see that. Huh. I totally forgot. I was playing some Destiny 2, trying it, but yeah, it... Oh yeah, the banner's gone. Tomorrow is a new update. Let's see. Crystal top up. So... Let's see. I wanna see... oh, no. I don't want this now. I know that this is about 40 wishes, but you also get a kind... Not this first time bonus. This first time bonus is about... more... The thing is that, actually, if you would do a blessing of the Welkin Moon, you would get about for 10 euros. You would have, for instance, about 6,000 female. Well, 300. Well, let's see. View details. You would have 600 Genesis crystals, and then you have 60 days getting the getting 90 primo gems per day, which is quite okay. So one might say, yeah, this is the one. No. Wishes only for whales, and those only for those who can afford it. This is the conversion, but otherwise, yeah, we do get a lot of wishes already, and that's what I do agree with. But yeah, it wouldn't hurt them in the long run. Actually, it would make people spend females, and then they might skip the top up, but then say, yeah, you know what? Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get myself a Vulcan, or maybe a battle pass. That's how they trick the common player, the small spender, into spending some money and getting them some more funds. It would be actually a good thing for them to do that like that. And again, I'm not saying they should do it, but it would be good. It would generate some goodwill from the players, it would attract new players, in the end, so there will be a lot more people who might think, yeah, but I'm not going to spend more. Of course, the hardcore. Wait, what? There's a chest here, but the hard. Yeah, but the hardcore players will the hardcore low to zero spenders will not spend anything, but that's because they wouldn't spend anything anyhow. That's the thing. And others might get to a place where they say, yeah, you know what, I am going to spend some money, or yeah, you know what, I like this game, I want to give something back. So this whole stuff, yeah, but it would be bad for revenue. No, 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 no. It would be good for revenue. It's like baiting people into spending the primos and being irresponsible by, well, yeah, by giving a free taste of that sweet, sweet drugs. Here, have a free line of white powder. Oh, what, another one? And another free one. And now, you want more? Well, we have certain options. Run a small, really small line each day. Oh, nice large line now. But yeah, the costs are different. And that's how they get you. So they are being so dumb. I mean, it's not as if I'm saying, for instance, and I think a lot of other players, I think Sol will agree with me on this one. It's not as if they should hand it out all the time, but once a year, as a nice festivity. Like, yeah, here, I have this birthday. I have the birthday of my child. Let's celebrate it with Coke, with lines of Coke. But anywho, I've whined on long enough. But yeah, it's an insult, because we get exactly the same rewards as we did before. After the complaining, then. And I'm not saying there will be complaining now, but if people are not really, well, no, I also want to say, yeah, there are some players that have played Genshin. There are a lot of players who have got Genshin as their first gacha game and think this is normal for gacha games. No, it isn't. Soul of an Artist, he is a veteran gacha player, and he says, yeah, this is actually atrocious. The rewards are actually atrocious. They should have been higher. I do agree with him that that the rewards shouldn't be too high. But having them this low, that's shite. I do agree with him they should be higher than last year. But what we have now, yeah, it's an insult. And he, as a veteran player, says, yeah, there's a lot of players who will just accept this because they don't know about gacha games. Well, I was a gacha game, no, not really a gacha game virgin. I played some Counter Collection for about a year, and a tad of Azur Lane back in the day. 2016, 2017 or something like that. I don't know anymore. Maybe 2018 even. But yeah, I stopped that because yeah, I reached a goal and then I was just done with the game. And I don't mean Azur Lane, I mean with Kanto Collection. But I never spent anything on those games. And Kanto Collection, well, I don't know, is it really a gacha game? Actually, it isn't. No, what? Oh, it's happening. Oh god, I thought something was... No, this is a nice song. But yeah, I've never really played a real gacha game like, for instance, Arknights, Fate Grand Order. That's one of the bigger Japanese ones. A friend of mine does play it. I never really got into Gaza. Can't pop. Yeah, well, I never got into other gacha games. I mean, some moving JPEGs or GIFs or PNGs with some flashy effects, or maybe even 3D visualizations that are still a bit too static, and some, yeah, how should I put it, some turn-based combat or some restricted combat. No, not my thing. I did play Honkai Impact 3rd after I started Genshin, and I liked it for some time, but oh, that game, oh, too much info, too much to do, such a chore to keep up. For Genshin it's quite much simpler. And I don't really like the combat in Honkai. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just not my thing. Yeah. So, yeah. I barely know anything else about gacha games, and even I thought the first rewards were quite bad. They were really bad. I was pissed off. Now I'm just I feel insulted. I'm also still pissed off again. And remembering what how Hoyo shafted the players, and is still shafting players. I just say this. I may not be a gacha veteran, but I understand that the rewards are really insultingly low. Especially because they're on the same level as last year after the disaster, after the PR disaster. And I know that there are certain Hoyo sims around who will say, yeah, but it's a purple company and they don't have to do anything. That's true, they don't have to do anything, but the consequences of the actions will fall on them. I don't know whether there's going to be a big, fiery and explosive response from the player base, from the community. But it could be even that this will be a slow burn and that people will think, yeah, you know what, actually this wasn't that great. Yeah. Anywho, I've prattled on long enough, and I think this is going to be the video I'm going to put forward. It's me babbling around and whining a bit. But on the other hand, this is an actual legit complaint. You know, I mean, if a gacha veteran agrees with me, there should be a bit more to that than than you would want to think. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not sure about Valkyrie, but and I'm also not sure. But there are there are some Genshin YouTube creators who have said, yeah, the current rewards are quite alright, and we shouldn't complain too much. And oh, there's the anime, and then there's the TCG, and then there's some festivities in Mondstadt. So shut the fuck up, bend over, and keep on playing like nothing has happened. The anniversary is alright and fine, and there shouldn't be a bit more effort spent on it by Hoyo. I'll just leave you with that and some stuff to think about. And also to ponder whether this is actually a good thing that they do. Because we are not going to get the rewards. Well, some of the rewards we will get about in half of October. In the second half of this banner. Oh, of the upcoming patch. Anywho, that was me, Meganekoi, talking to you. And I hope you have a quite nice night or day. See you later. Bye.